Hello, lads and lasses. This is Cat and Cat Comedy with Reading Our DMs, the podcast.
So we will be delving into our DMs. These are real messages that we get sent on a daily basis.
Hey, found you on IG. Couldn't hold myself to not seem like a creep. So I'm sending you a text. This might be the only chance of ever getting in touch with you. So here I am. I'd love to have
Why do you have to read it in that whispery voice?
Because it's weird. Because this is how I imagine him talking. Like if he was...
Oh my God.
I'd love to have a drink. I don't know why I do it. I just feel like this is how they speak. This is how they speak to me. I'd love to have a drink, a smoke, a hang with you.
Hang? Okay.
A hang. You're gorgeous. What's up? Oh my God, this guy who's obsessed with my feet. Like, I swear, is he the one updating my wiki feed? He might be. He might be the author of my wiki feed.
Yeah. He commented saying, your feet tell that whoever you go into life with, happiness will come in his life.
And he said that because I've got an arched foot, my foot's deep. And apparently that means I don't know, lucky apparently having a arched foot. I don't know.
God,
oh my God.
Oh God, not this
This is
guy.
the one we read live. No.
So he was just replying to Cat's stories, just saying, oh my God, you know when you've pictured what you wanted, your princess, wife, woman of your dreams, when you were younger. And then Cat had a... Cat was holding some squares, the crisp squares, and he wrote, oh my God, squares. And then he said, you're my button.
I literally had to mute him because
he was like, Cat.
It was
and then he put blank. I hate when people do this. When you don't reply to them, they say blanked. It's like, well,
yeah, it was on purpose.
Yeah. Many continues to say, how are you, Missy? And then he says, I seen you was enjoying your boat ride. I'm just at work on lunch, going back in now. I finish in 4 hours. Like,
great, cool.
I don't
give a fuck.
So after he'd sent Cat like a string of messages, he then said, Bubba, I hate the word Bubba. Bubba, guess what I've done? Ugh, got so annoyed with the old man. He's always drinking whiskey. He's done it for ages and never listens. So I punched the wardrobe 3 times and then sent a picture of his x-rayed hand. And then said, I regret doing this to my poor hand. It does not deserve it.
So yeah, I don't know how I became in a relationship with him. Yeah. I don't know how I did that.
Yeah, and now he's punching walls and all sorts. Like,
yeah.
You know, it's very, very worrying, really. It's the fact that
Baby,
he had to
don't do
send an x-ray of his hand. Yeah, it's like, what did he expect you to reply? Like, baby, don't do it.
Baby, no.
Don't do it to yourself.
Let me kiss it better.
With these voices.
This guy, Bobby. I see your TikTok about sexual tension on holiday. I think we'd have unreal sexual chemistry. Do you now?
I find it so strange when someone watches a TikTok video.
What? Because you're turned on and
then,
we've got sexual chemistry,
and
haven't
then
we?
decides to message you and say, oh, well, I think we're going to have sexual chemistry. Like, no.
And people go like, I think we'd have a proper laugh. It's like, what? I'd make you laugh and you just sit there. Yeah, that sounds fucking great.
That sounds great.
Fuck is that?
That was really weird.
Your nose is sexy as fuck. Your face just turns me on. What does ICL mean?
I can't lie.
I can't lie. Oh, okay.
There you go. Learn something new every day. He was weird.
He follows us on everything.
He was really strange. That was an email as well.
An email at 2:05, like 2 o'clock in the morning. People are having wanks. They're getting.
They're sending out. They're getting the admin.
They're getting some post-nut clarity, which is apparently making them think I should get in touch with her.
Doing that.
I should definitely do that. Hello. Oh no punctuation again. This is the thing. They're so horny. They're like. No time for commas.
No time for commas, full stops, or anything.
Hello, how are you doing? I really fancy you like crazy. Are you free this Friday or this week sometime? I would love to take you out on a date if you're up for it. Hope to hear from you soon. That was a long sentence.
Take a breath.
I would drink your COVID bathwater.
That was when I had COVID, and I put a story up, and someone was like, "Yeah, I would drink your COVID bathwater." No. To my redhead goddess, I love you lots like jelly tots. You are always welcome here, angel. If I get over to Portugal, brackets, is that where you are from? I wouldn't mind meeting you. I live in the Lake District in the UK myself. Hope I haven't offended you by being honest but cheeky. But you are beautiful though. Gorgeous with a capital. Gorgeous. Yeah.
Okay.
The most worrying thing
is that he thinks I'm from fucking... What part of this screams Portuguese?
I don't think you look Portuguese, no.
Please tell me.
No. And
I've never mentioned Portugal in my entire life. The only thing ever linking me to Portugal is when I filmed at IBZ there, and that is literally
That's the only thing.
And that was 2017, so he's done some stalking of me, maybe.
Yeah.
It's quite scary.
It is very scary, yeah.
That guy.
Yeah, so you
did a
posted
TikTok about
TikTok,
some sugar daddy, something about a sugar daddy.
And he said, "You're looking for a free ride. I hope you find one before your eyes get crowded. Before your eyes get crowded, your skin starts to sag, and the only ride left."
Crow's feet, I think.
Crow's feet. Oh, he put crowded feet. Crowed feet. Your skin starts to sag, and the only ride left for you is turning trick. So,
being a
prostitute. Why do people get so offended on TikTok by like things that are clearly?
Oh yeah.
A joke.
And I looked at his profile and it said he was a husband. I put, "It's a joke, love. Don't get your knickers twisted. You sound like a great husband, though."
Because don't you notice whenever
What
you
the
click on
fuck?
these people's profiles, it will have in their bio like husband,
Loving husband,
or like something like that. You're just
loving hubby.
Loving hubby. It's like, well, clearly you're not. If you're messaging other women, like giving them shit online,
slut shaming people, like random strangers on the internet. Okay. Oh my god!
Just
all of
like
these
this.
one-liners. You want to fuck?
Like, just so out of the blue.
Oh, this one
was hilarious.
We've
again, we kind of covered this in the show.
We covered this in the show, and people literally thought this was made up. Like, they genuinely thought this was something we'd made up.
No, this is something genuinely written to me.
Question? Tell me what you think
about me.
Question, ... If we was to match/meet, fall in love, live a sex-fueled, passionate and prosperous happy life, but then I died suddenly.
So dramatic.
Would you have me cremated into ashes and then safely stored in your bottom drawer deep inside your dildo? P.S. If you want some summer D in the Peak District after a nice walk with the thrills of maybe getting caught, then I'm all up for that. Of course you fucking are, Richard!
But also, we've gathered from this message
Stay
and the
away
other
from the
message.
district.
Stay away from the Lake District.
Lake District was previous guy. Peak District, don't go there.
Yeah.
They're all crazy.
And yeah, never put your dearly departed in a dildo.
Please don't.
Even if you don't like them, I think they deserve better than that. Like, spread their ashes somewhere else.
Like a nice waterfall.
Like a nice waterfall, a
sunset.
A sunset, a garden, you know, just not
a fucking dildo. I can't think of many places that are worse than that.
It's insulting and it's weird as well.
Like,
no.
Apart from like a butt plug, that would be slightly worse. Deep inside your asshole.
Deep inside your asshole.
Hi Katerina. I thought I'd personally message you after watching your date with Castillo. I know you must get it quite often, but I think you are good looking.
Thank you.
What? I love how open you were when speaking to Castillo, and I would love to be friends.
I'm not looking for any more friends.
And if it leads to anything more, then I am not opposed to it. If you are free and ever want to meet up, let me know so we can chill and have a Tesco meal deal picnic date. I wouldn't be opposed to it.
I wouldn't be opposed.
Like,
but also it's like stop being around the bush. Stop being like, yeah, we can be friends.
We'll be friends.
You're basically saying, no, I want to take you out and hopefully you'll
Smash the back doors in.
Have sex with me.
Yeah.
Oh,
my God, this was bang out of order, that.
This was, yeah. So Kat it was a stand-up clip of her, and she does this joke about having epilepsy, and she does have epilepsy.
So
and it is a really funny joke, to be fair. And this guy decided to reach out to her on Twitter, which is so bizarre. Like, you didn't even post the clip on Twitter,
no,
did you?
I didn't.
You posted it on TikTok. And he just said to her, just saw your set detailing epilepsy. If you don't have it, I hope you contract it.
And babe, let me tell you, Sam Longhair, whoever the fuck you are. By the way, go and troll him. If you have Twitter, go and send him some abuse.
Yeah, and also she has epilepsy. So
and by the way, if it did work like that, I would totally give it to you, Sam, because you're a cunt.
Yeah.
I'll bleep that
Fuck
bit
you,
out.
Sam.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Reading Our DMs. Don't forget to follow us on socials. So at Cat and Cat Comedy, Miss Katerina R and Cat Ronnie.
And feel free to slide in our DMs because we're always looking for material. Just no dick pics.
Yeah, no dick pics, no.
See you next time.
Bye.